Just filled it up with some diesel. Check this out. I can now walk to the truck and back, across the bedrock, which is very nice. Like, there's a few spots here, but it's very hard to get all the dirt. I might scrape it with a shovel later, but I don't think it's worth it. Got a huge pile of, let's walk over here, of topsoil, which I'm gonna let sit for a bit, and then I don't know, find some way to screen it and eventually sell it, because it's good stuff. I obviously have a lot more topsoil to come, but I also just pushed over that tree right there. It's pretty dead. It was a beech tree, so not doing great, unfortunately. Wanted to make sure this tree lived, and it's gonna be okay. We got this whole way here. It's very walkable. Super nice. Now, I don't know how, oh, no, it's bedrock right underneath here. Nice. So gotta work on the drainage a bit here. But yeah, it's gonna be about 50 feet of culverts here, I think. So that way the snowplow guy who plows the private road can come down here and turn around and get back out again. Because it's dead end, there's only the one neighbor there. See, I saved those rocks so I can fill them in with the deep holes there, like that spot right there and here. I really won't need that much gravel. I'm gonna need a bunch, but not as much as I would want, or not want to pay for. I'm gonna guess maybe 4 dump truck loads, which is only a couple thousand versus the 5,000 I was guessing originally when I first started sinking in here. So next up is working my way this way. I've already got this one trench thing dug out here. It's actually pretty deep. It doesn't look like it, but it's pretty deep in here. So I'm gonna try and go across the side here and start clearing this way. And the bedrock comes up pretty high over there, so I'll start my way there and work my way back here. But you can see like the bedrock's right there, but it's a deep hole in there. I get the excavator across okay, but it's just not fun to be working in. And of course, the whole thing is just filled with overturned stumps. I'm not sure where all the piles of stumps are. This is actually drying up pretty nicely up here. There's some overturned stumps there. They're like huge things. The excavator was struggling to pull them out of the suction topsoil. Like, this thing is, I don't know if I can, how do I flip this camera around? I don't know how to flip it around, but this thing is, that's my foot. This thing is massive. It's probably like 6 feet long. This one here is big too. That one did not want to come out. I dug this in here to help drain out this side here. Actually, it's flowing really well here. You can actually hear it. It's flowing so nicely. That's great. Because there's just so much water that comes down the whole bank here. And it's here, and then it goes back down again. There's nowhere I can pile topsoil over here, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll work my way here eventually, but that's not going to be for probably a couple months if I have time this year at all. So I just got to clear this area, which is much less than we've already done over there, actually. There's really not much here. It's maybe another 50 feet that way, and whatever width this is here. Maybe 60 feet across here. Just got to clear this big section here, which you can see how thick it is. Now, like, I don't know, some people say that's not topsoil down there, but it is. It turns to soup, so I'm going to scrape it right down to bedrock again. I don't want to do it, but I have no choice. I just want to make sure to save that beech tree. It's the top's dead up there, but the rest of it's in actually good shape. So I think that might be a beech there too, next to the one I pushed over. The one I pushed over was completely dead, by the way. I wasn't killing a good tree. But yeah, I'll get clearing again and see if I can make some progress this way. Swapped off the ditching bucket for a tooth bucket. Also looks like I caught this line on something because the welds came off, but there was only a couple on there anyway, so I'll have to fix that. I got a large area. I'm not going to walk over there right now because it's a bit muddy. But that area over there is all cleared down to bedrock. It's just this big area right in here. It's all mud and very, very wet. So I dug a drain going down the hill that way, so it should all eventually drain, but it's obviously going to sit here for a bit. But I'm probably not going to be able to come back in a couple days, so we'll let it dry up again and everything should get a bit better in here every time I come, basically. I'll have to remember to bring something for this thing in next time. Anyways, that's all for today.